received this box about 3 or 4 hours ago, and I've set up a little bit of it. Anyway, I was going to see what you can get for $35.99 with free shipping. But anyway, I went and ordered it. It took about 12 days from the time I ordered it to the time it was in my mailbox. So now this is running Android Marshmallow, and it's an Amlogic S905X, which is a little bit less powerful than the S905. For as the CPU's power is less, but what it does do, it adds some more features that the S905 did not, predominantly for 4K video display. Anyway, here's some of the things it says that it does. Well, here's the spec: CPU, GPU. It's got 2 gig of RAM and 8 gig of memory. B, G, and N. I'm using Ethernet because it don't even have gigabit Ethernet, which really doesn't matter. But here's what I'm really interested. UHD 4K 60 hardware decoding, support multiple formats. All right, I've got some test videos, and I'll see what it does. Another thing that I'm really curious about is this one right here, VC1, because some of my Blu-ray rips are encoded in VC1, and I only got about 1 or 2 boxes out of my dozen or 2 different boxes I've got, and there's only a couple of them, or 3 of them, that'll actually play the VC1 encoded video Blu-ray rip decently. But anyway, that's the one. MPEG 2 up to 180p. Now there again, I use these boxes primarily for live TV streaming, recorded TV, so I will see how that works. So anyway, that's the different things it supports. Now supposedly it's supposed to support HD audio, 7.1, 5.1 down mixing, but I'll see what that gives. So anyway, that's what I've got. Alright, now we'll go through the specs and see what we come up with. Okay, first off, I am going to show you the what it looks like. Using this is a new TV. Also, I got last Friday or last Saturday. It is a 4K, 65-inch 4K curved Samsung TV. So anyway, I'll show you the native apps running 4K on the native TV. So I'll show you that. So what I need to do, go to Source, TV. Okay, now this one here, that's the live TV that I'm using. Okay, just bear with me and I'll get to it in just 1 minute. Okay, under the source, right now I'm on the TV, and that's the one I was at. Here's my box, the new box I got. Now if I go to WD My Cloud, okay, now these are the 3 that I've got. Now these are running 4K videos on the TV. This is what it should look like. Again, this is 4K, 60 cycles, ultra high definition 4K. So bear in mind, that's what that one looks like. Okay, now I'm going to go down to this one. And you can see those little people. I don't know if you noticed them, but those were people down there walking. Okay, you obviously won't be able to see on this little video I'm showing because it's not 4K video. But anyway, to show you what it looks like. Okay. Now the other one is the Dolby Vision. Okay, now that's what I was going to, what I would need to show you. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the, back to my little box, a little $35 box, and I will see if I can get, I'm going to go to ES File Explorer, go to my LAN. Okay, now if you remember now, okay, now I'm going to play this one in the MX player. Now according to the specs on this box, it says it should play it very well. However, if you notice, it does not. It's taken a long time to buffer for it to start displaying. But anyway, these are stored on my NAS, and again, everything's connected via Ethernet. This box has only got 10/100, so that one does not work. Not very well at all. All right, let's try the Road to Dubai. Let's try the MX player. Again, it's slow. Now this may be because it does not have gigabit Ethernet on that port, but obviously this one doesn't play very well either, so they're not very factual on there. I'm going to try this Dolby Vision one more time. Last time I tried it with MX player. Let's try it with the video player, a different player. Now, if you remember, I first tried it with MX player. It did not work. This time I'm playing it with a different player, and it is playing fine. So the player has a lot to do with it. Now let's try this one again, the Dubai one. Let's try it with VLC. Now remember, I tried it with MX player, I believe, last time. Let's try it with VLC and see what it does. Again, this is a TS format. Okay, that one don't play either. Okay, all right, so that's a bust on playing it natively. Now, what else we could do? We can check it on Kodi. Where is it? Right here. Now let's see if they play okay in Kodi. Dolby Vision. That one plays very well using Kodi. Let's try the Dubai. Try it again. That one is playing well too. I just brought up the overlay, no drop, no skips, HEVC main 10, frame rate 23.976, and the video plays very well. So it does play well in Kodi. All right. Now most of these I'm using my mouse. Normally under Kodi I use strictly the remote that came with it, the IR remote, which works better than a mouse, but At this particular time, I'm just using a mouse, but the stock remote or my Logitech will work well on it. All right, so that gets done, then I'm going to show you a couple other things that I use to test these boxes, and I'll find out if it's worth the less than $40 I paid for it. Okay, now I will show you the live TV streaming apps that I use. DVB Link, and that's one I've had for 3 or 4 years. That is actually a DVR, digital video recorder that actually runs on my NAS. This was my first setup. And then we have the HD Homerun, who I use their devices, the HD Homerun tuners. I've been using them for quite a long time, but now they've, within the past year, they've tried to develop their own DVR, and it's coming along pretty well. So I'll show you that. And also this one here, I don't show you the name of it, but that one is another one that plays, but that's just live streaming, not recording. And this one here is using my TV head-end server that runs on my little Android stick. I just got it tucked on my network, tucked away, and I don't even touch it. And then there's the HD Homerun, the new one that's supposed to have the DVR function and all that. So anyway, if you get time, I will show you. Again, this is the DVB Link. Now they do have an updated version that only runs on the actual well anyway, okay, I'm going to open with VLC just once, see how that plays.
That's correct. That's what re-roofing means in the trade. If you're going just to do a tear-off, I'm sorry.
I just did a re-roofing.
Yes.
Okay, so that plays very well. Okay, now that is a 720p station.
Okay.
Here is a 1080i interlaced. I will play that. Again, I'm going to use VLC.
All because of her efforts to stay clear of
Again,
the Zika
now
virus.
this one is a 1080i interlaced.
USA women's soccer star Hope Solo in Rio.
And that plays very well.
Thousands at the USA's opening game in the Olympics.
But again, I'm using tuners for over-the-air antenna. I don't have any digital rights management
Many Brazilians are furious with
programs,
Solo over
TV
her
channels.
tweets about the danger to Africa.
Okay, just want to show you that. I'm going to exit that. Okay, now the next one I'm going to show you is the HD Homerun. Now again, this is the older one they have. This one does not have the DVR function on it. And again, this plays very well.
But she is unfazed.
At least it's loud in the stadium.
Now one thing that I do,
But booze don't alter the disturbing facts. ABC News tested the waters of Guanabara Bay, where the yacht races and marathon swimming events will be held. They found raw sewage that can cause hepatitis, type
now
1.
when I click the pause play button 12 times, it should bring up the menu.
Fecal bacteria levels in that.
There it is. Okay, hardware decoder is on. Okay, I should be back into the menu again. Okay, apparently we have a little bit of problems here, so not sure what that is. But anyway, there is the settings. Now the transcode, I have the transcoding model, the tuner. I turn that off because if I have it decoding some of the streams, it actually is worse on my TV.
If he's convicted of charges he faces after getting...
Okay, I probably messed it up because I kept pressing that pause play button numerous times to get into the menu. But anyway, it plays pretty decent.
The flight attendant. Now the flight attendant's family is speaking out to Inside Edition. Here's Stephen Fabian.
She's the flight attendant.
And everybody's familiar with the setup like that, so I won't even get into that. But anyway, that one does play pretty good also. Okay, Now, okay, we've done that. Now let's try this one here. Well, let's try Judge Judy.
You can prove that.
Yes,
Do you agree that he paid you $24,900?
Yes.
On a project that was
I don't agree with the
26?
26, it was closed, it was.
Okay, anyway, that plays well too. So does the 40i and the 1080i. They all play good. So,
You have a
so
different
that
contract?
one
No.
is
And this is
the,
your contract,
Yes.
$26,000.
That's right.
Now,
Ask him, do we put $2,500 on it?
now this one is strictly a playback. It does not record or fast forward or any of that. So it's strictly a live streaming app. Okay, now we go to this one, and I've showed you this on some other ones. Now this one is pretty neat too. Now this is the Android interface for my TV head-end server that's running on my little stick. But anyway, let's see what this one works. Well, in fact, I should be able to hit that. We're going to go with VLC. When I figure out which one I'm going to use permanently, then I'll make it permanent.
just want to see it finished.
Well,
You don't have it, but you're not complaining about the garage.
Again, it plays well. So the box is very, very capable of playing the live TV streams. Same way with the 4.1, it plays it well, and that is the 1080i.
Found strangled just off an isolated path where she had been running. She was black and blue, according to one.
Well, see, that's the 1080i, plays very well. Now this particular one, yeah, I can record a series, blah, blah, blah. And this has also got a program guide for the people that likes the traditional guide function. It's got that, and it should go up to 14 days. I've never checked it out, but it should. It's supposed to go to 14 days of guide data. And I'm getting my guide data from Schedules Direct. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, now here's the last one. Now this is the one from HD Homerun. This is the one that gives you the DVR function, which is there's the record. However, it does not play very well on this box because all the other applications I was showing you, those are hardware decoded for the MPEG-2 streams. This one, and it's my understanding that they will not hardware decode it. Okay, everything has to be software decoded, not sure why, and maybe I'm wrong, but that's what my understanding is. So anyway, it does not play very well because it does not hardware decode. So, and that's, okay, anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. And is this box worth $40? Or actually less than $40? It does all the basics. It is not going to play the HD Homerun streams because with that new app they've got, it has to software decode, and this box does not have the guts to do that. Now, there's another box coming out that's going to be using the Android TV OS, and it's based on the same SoC. So I'm not sure if this gray app for HD Homerun is going to run on that also, and I doubt very seriously if it will. So there are going to be a lot of people disappointed when they get their box to find out it will not play them because it is software decoded. Now, if HD Homerun, if they have a secure link all the way through it, it's possible that the Silicon Dust can have that gray app be decoded in hardware. If not, it won't work. So anyway, that's what I've got. I'll continue to play with it. Some things work well, some things do not work well, and it does not give me HD audio through my my Kodi. But the other native apps, it does give me HD audio, so this is capable. So this one does play some 4K at 60 frames per second, but not very well. So perhaps in the future, if they give an update to the software, which might correct it, other than that, it probably doesn't. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you.